If we think of herbal medicine as a way that enables us to develop stronger relationships with our bodies and with the earth and the other plant beings and other beings that inhabit it, then I think that ritual and a ceremonial relationship with herbs is really important. And for me, herbal medicine and plants are a real gateway into ceremony and ritual in general. And by doing these things, I feel like I'm nourishing myself on a really deep level. You could call it a spiritual level if you wanted to, you wouldn't have to. It's a very deep part of myself that has a desperate need to feel connected to something bigger and more powerful than just my own desires and problems. And having a ritualistic relationship with plants allows us to develop this sense of connection, something bigger than ourselves, and allows us to have a two-way relationship with the earth. Rather than just a relationship that is really dominant at the moment, that we all experience, a sense of just taking from the earth. You know, even if you're someone who's more ecologically minded, the way that our society is set up, it's structured in a way where we're just taking and taking. The clothes that we're wearing have been, sewn in a factory that's using really poor ecological principles, and the food that we take, and even we relate to medicine like that. So what are the plants that have the biochemical tools that I need to make the changes I want, and how can I take them? But through ritual, I think it gives us an opportunity to create a two-way relationship. There's a sense of reciprocity or mutuality in that. And the structure of ritual, whether it's as simple as lighting a candle and thanking the plants in your garden for being there, whether it's as simple as sitting down and saying a prayer while you make your herbal medicine, when you make your tea, and thanking that plant for giving it of itself so generously to you. It starts to create this feeling of mutual relating. I think that's really, really important for us to feel that we're giving back as well, that we have a place and we have a connection. So some people ask me how you can start to develop a practice of ritual with herbs. And I think the key is to start small. For me, a ritual is our intention made tangible, so given a physical form. So whenever you're going to do a ritual, it's really important to think, what is the intention that you have behind that ritual? And how can you symbolically make that really clear? So I think smudging is a really great example. Now you don't have to use white sage, even though it comes from a beautiful Native American tradition. You can use plants that grow in your local area, some dried gum leaves, some rosemary from your garden. Going out and harvesting herbs is a great way to start that relationship. When you come back with whatever you're using, whether it's sage or palo santo or herbs you've collected, just take a moment and sit. And often with smudging, our intention is to create a clear space, a clear and sacred space. Really think about that, and then you use it as a very deep symbolism of fire and smoke that is almost universally about transformation and purification. Focus on that symbol and really ask with your heart for that plant to do what it is that you would like it to do, to clear the space, and give it gratitude. Give an image, visualize an image of the space being vibrant and shining with clear energy. And thank the plant, thank that smoke so much, and the fire and the earth for doing that. It's the most basic way of doing ritual. Just intention and symbolism and presence. Pay attention in that moment. Another way that we can start to bring ritual into our lives, if we want to cultivate a deeper sense of relationship and magic with the earth, is when you're preparing herbal medicine, whether that's a tincture or a tea or herbs that you've dried in your own garden. Really just pay attention and be mindful when you're making it. Take a little moment, go and sit down, maybe light a candle if you want, and just have a moment where you really thank the plants for doing what it is that they're doing for you. And that's almost a way of also giving instructions. So if I'm taking, I take in the morning marshmallow and slippery elm, taking it to heal a leaky gut, and so in that moment I mix it up and I just go and sit in the garden and I just hold it in my hands and just really simply offer this image of this really healthy, vibrant, well-healed gut and just thank it with so much gratitude. And I have a really amazing ritual witchy friend, Nilla, and she talks about sending a plant a hologram of what you want it to do, and to understand that the plant really can hear that. And then you start to feel like you're actually in a relationship. It brings a lot more magic into the world.